Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Susan Marra with Dr. Marra's Medical Minutes. And today we're going to talk about what are the personal attributes of being successful in undergoing treatment for tick-borne illness, mycotoxin illness, long COVID, um, and even COVID. I've thought about this quite a bit in my life. And, why is it that some people are really successful and others are not? And I don't think it's an easy answer, and I think it's multifactorial, but it clearly has to do with what is your pathogen load? What is your immune system status like? What is your stress like? What is your diet like? How do you sleep? What's your social life like? What's your spiritual life like? I mean, it's many, 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 many factors. I can't even tell you how many factors there are, really. But I can tell you this. In the 27 years that I have been practicing tick-borne illness, and now 9,000 patients, I can tell you some salient themes that I have seen in the people who have done really well. Now, I don't know about their genetics. I'm not talking at that level. I'm not talking at the genetic level. I'm talking more at the spiritual human behavior level. And what I see, and this also goes for myself, I've looked inward and asked myself, how come I was really, really sick with Lyme and Bartonella? So much so I had to take a year off of work, which for me is a really big deal because I've never missed a day of work in my life, unless, I'm at a conference or, that's just how I'm built. And I think there are a couple of things that allow people to succeed, not just in tick-borne illness treatment and getting well, but in life. And some of those personality traits include perseverance, belief in yourself, persistence, and then on the physical plane, having a great diet, having support, however that looks for you, getting enough sleep, and regular bowel movements. That constellation of behaviors and physiological things that people do, that all mammals do, I think is one of the recipes for success. I think perseverance, persistence, and belief in yourself and your doctor are absolutely critical. You must believe in yourself. You must talk to yourself like you are well. What I mean by that is you can say, even if you feel like you're just dying, you need to say, I know I'm getting better. I'm doing everything in my power to get better. I can sense better is right in front of me. That's how you got to talk to your spirit. And I can tell you 100% of the time, it works. Essentially, you're putting that vibration out into the universe. Now I'm getting really woo-woo. And, most of you know me. I am woo-woo on the inside, big time. But I don't project it on the outside because I need to get taken seriously so that I can, adequately treat you and doctors take my work seriously. I can't help you unless other doctors also help me, cardiologists, GI specialists, neurologists, rheumatologists, etc., etc. So I think that perseverance, persistence, and belief in yourself and your practitioner are absolutely critical. They must take place or you will not get well. You will not, no matter how much you're hurting, no matter how much you're depressed, no matter all of the barriers to heal. Those things must be in place. That is my perception and also how I live. in order to stay, relatively healthy. I mean, I get up and go to work every day. That doesn't mean I don't have symptoms, especially if I'm in a flare, if something really bad's happened, like, I mean, like, the last thing that really happened that was really bad was when Charlotte died, my French bulldog. Oh man, I relapsed really bad, very bad. And I suspect that my parents are 91, and I suspect that when they pass, that will also be a very difficult time for me, and it will come out in my health. So anyways, I hope you have found this information helpful. Persistence, perseverance, belief in yourself, and belief in your practitioner. Critical keys to getting well. And I hope you've found this helpful. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.